got another clothing brand vid for y'all where I'm about to yap y'all fucking heads off and give y'all some free game on how I scaled my brand to 6 figures. Before I get into anything in this video, first off, I need y'all to click the subscribe button and like the video too and all that, and drop a comment, feel me, so this algorithm can push this channel out and all that. Feel me? Giving y'all my content strategy on all the social media platforms, post on and utilize for my clothing brand. Alright, so the first social media platform I'm gonna be talking about is TikTok. I'm gonna do TikTok first because that's really the easiest place to like go viral for real when you think about it. I mean, in my opinion, I think it's harder to go viral on there now. So what I do on TikTok, basically, when I first started out posting with my clothing brand, if I was right now just brand new starting my clothing brand, what I would do is I would post at least 2 to 3 times a day, every single day. I would say the peak times to post on TikTok is probably like, if you want to post once like a little early in the morning, maybe like 10:45, 11 o'clock. And then after that, you post that first TikTok. Post the next one at around like, maybe like 2:45, 3 o'clock. And then you just let that sit for the rest of the day. You got your 2 TikToks out for the day. Well, no, that's 2 so far. I'm going to tell you the 3. I'm going to tell you the 3rd time of the day that you should post, but I'm gonna tell you why you should post 3 times a day. I think you should post 3 times a day if you just now like starting your brand, because you trying to like get your brand out there. You just now starting to get as much exposure as possible with your brand. So you will post at 10:45, 11 for the first time, and then the second time post at 2:45 to 3 o'clock. I like to post at like 9 o'clock for my last time to post on TikTok for the day. I post at like 9 o'clock, sometimes 9:45. But I feel like 9 o'clock, 9:30 like the best time for me to post. So I will post around those times. You could copy exactly my strategy. You will also want to see what works best for you too. So like when you post those 3 times a day, like you're not always going to have to post 3 times a day. You're only going to have to do that when you first starting your brand. So when you posting those 3 times a day, you want to see which videos are going viral at what times of the day that you're posting. So then once you start going on and growing your following and shit like that, then you could post 1 to 2 times a day. Now I stopped posting 3 times a day in like 2023. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a following on TikTok before I got a following on Instagram. So I was posting on there crazy as hell. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was posting like 4 times a day too, but my content wasn't as high quality. And like low quality content, you could low-key get away with that like back then with the clothing brand shit, because it wasn't as oversaturated and it wasn't as much competition. So it's way easier to just make like low content and then throw that on TikTok real quick and all that. Make sure when you're posting on TikTok that your videos is high quality. Don't post no low quality bullshit. You all in your room, you in the dark, you don't got no lights on. Take time to make your content. Like go out to the city or something, make a video or take some pictures in front of a big ass building or something. If you got rich friends or know somebody that got money, they live in like a penthouse or super nice luxury apartment or something, ask them if you could do like a photo shoot in the lobby of that place or something like that. Or you can just go around some luxury apartments and shit, they let you in, take pictures like inside of there, like let you make content in there if you ain't like causing noise, you ain't making a problem or nothing like that. And then also you can go to luxury hotels that's technically a public place. Like they wouldn't know if you had a room or not there. You could make content in like public hotels. But the easiest one probably is making content in the city because it's outside, that's public. But I don't know where y'all are from. Everybody that's watching, y'all might live in like small towns and shit like that, and y'all don't got cities to make content in. But I would say the city is probably the best place to make content. And also right now, it's cold as shit outside. Depending on where you are in the world right now, it might be snowing where you at. I think like photo shoots in the snow, they do really good. Like I don't know what it is, like especially if it's snowing and you got like videos of the snow falling and shit. I feel like that's real good for content right now in the winter time, but the season about to change anyway, I'm not gonna lie. Spring right around the corner, the season's moving fast as hell. Time really be flying, I'm not gonna lie. So for TikTok, that's what I do when I post on TikTok. I have 2 clothing brands. I got a drop shipping business, and then I got a page that I sell a digital product on. So I got 4 different pages, and I use that same exact strategy for all of my pages, and all of those pages get good interactions on them. You should copy my strategy to get your brand out there. Also, don't think if you just do that for 1 week, you just gonna go viral automatically and shit. Make sure you at least doing that for like 30 days straight. I bet you, and at least you posting all them vids a day, every single day for 30 days straight. Don't miss a day, bro. At least one of those videos are going viral. And all it takes is 1 viral video for your brand to really go up there, you feel me? All you need is the eyes on there for real. So, and try to stay away from them slideshows. I'm not gonna lie. they work sometimes, but like you really gotta make content. Like I said, go out in the city and shit. Get high quality, good content. Make sure you got a good phone, good camera on there and shit. You feel me? You don't have to buy a professional camera. That come later on. Like right now I'm vlogging on my fucking iPhone 16. But it's a good high quality camera, you feel me? So I use this. But yeah, just make sure you got a good high quality videos. If you got friends that put that shit on, I don't really do influencer marketing for real. Get you some friends that put some shit. If you know pretty females, attractive females and shit like that, get them to model your brand, you feel me? And that's a photo shoot right there. You don't need to be spending a bunch of money and shit like that, paying influencers and shit like that and all that to be making content. You can just do it yourself easily, just like that. Also, if you need some like content ideas for what to post on TikTok, I have some stuff that I have written down, like just me personally that I was gonna use to post on TikTok. So like when you posting on TikTok, bro, like you gotta create a mood on your page, you feel me? Like, you know how, like, say if you going, I can't even think of no creators, influencers or nothing off the, like, that, like, somebody that I could mention or some shit to give you an example of, but like, you know when you go on a, like, somebody's TikTok page, right? And you automatically get that sense like, this nigga get money, or this nigga's a comedian, or that's what I like. Like, you know the people that do, remember how that, it was a big trend? I mean, it's still somewhat a trend, I guess. People were doing like the slideshows with the super low exposure, showing off like Balenciaga tracks and stuff like that. If you got a clothing brand, streetwear brand, something like that, and you trying to target those type people, obviously you will probably be posting content with you wearing probably like designer sneakers and expensive stuff with your clothing brand, like flexing money and stuff like that, because in the slideshows, that's what they were showing. So like, you're trying to meet like a certain audience and like give off a certain mood when people go on your page. Like when you, like if you a female, right? And you own a clothing brand, right? A lot of females like long hair, long wigs and shit like that. Females just like being girly and shit, right? So when you doing your photo shoots or you just making your clothes for TikTok and shit like that, right? You should probably be in like a setting where it's a lot of pink. Girls got their hair done. They putting their lip gloss on and stuff like that. Feel me? Girly shit. I mean, I can't really go in depth to that because I'm not a female, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you gotta give off that mood. Like when somebody goes on your page, like say you a guy, you on a brand and you got sweatsuits and you the type boy, you rock sweatsuits every single day, but you stacking your money. You might want to do photo shoots or make videos and shit, or you flexing money while you got on a comfortable sweatsuit with some fire ass sneakers. And it's gonna give off that vibe like, yeah, this for the get money, like people that get money. This is a sweatsuit I could wear while I'm, feel me, getting to the bag and shit like that. You feel me? That's a mood that you setting up. Next thing, like, when you making content, like as I was saying before, like when you wear something expensive with your shit or something like that, you gotta make people hate you and envy you too. Cause like, you want them hate comments that be like, bro, this nigga trying too hard and shit like that and all that. Because all of those bad comments and all that's gonna do is just push your videos out to the algorithm and make more people interact with your videos. And like, if people is hating and envying on your stuff, that's just letting you know your videos is getting out there. Somebody seeing that shit. Don't matter what you do, somebody always gonna have something to say about it. If it's good or bad, it's always gonna be a other side that's not gonna like what you're doing. Feel me? So pop your shit when you promoting your business. Make sure when y'all make y'all content, like have like an extra person there or something recording your behind the scenes. And if you don't have an extra person that can do that, what's it called? A tripod or a stand, whatever that shit called. I got my phone connected to one right now. It's like one of those ring lights. And they got like the shit where you put your phone on there so your phone can be set up. Get one of them. Get your behind the scenes of your person taking the pictures of you, or the person taking the videos. Anything. Y'all know what behind the scenes is. I don't gotta break it down that hard. Y'all ain't slow. But yeah, get behind the scenes, post that on TikTok. People always like to see the archive shit, like the shit that's not out there really to the public. Like niggas like to see the behind the scenes. They want to see the process of what's going on. So like when people finally get that, when they get the product in their hands, they can say, I watched this person build this product from the ground up, and now that this brand is big, like I have this piece I watched this person build up. And like it's like it gives off an emotional type of vibe with the customers. Like they can like feel like in a way like they special or some shit because they watched your process and they got your product, and then you blow up and they can say that they was here since you started type shit. yeah, like I was saying before, recording high quality luxury areas and shit. And when you get like sales and all that, you packaging your orders, make sure that's behind the scenes too. Get videos, pictures and shit like that. If you get a bunch of orders, lay on your packages or some shit. Show off your Shopify notifications. People be attracted to shit like that. They want to see that shit like that. That's what they want to see. And then they'll see, like, especially if you taking pictures and videos of you packaging your orders, people will see that you're not scamming, because a lot of the clothing brands, they get orders and they don't ship it out. So people like to see that they're going to actually receive their products. So if you record the process like that, they're going to know that you ship your products out, because a lot of people are hesitant nowadays. We're going to talk about Instagram now. All right, bet. So for Instagram, it's a little different than TikTok. You don't got to post as much on Instagram as TikTok. So like with Instagram, you got normal posts like pictures and shit like that. And then you got Instagram Reels. Before I explain anything else, nigga, did you subscribe yet? And did you like the video? If you didn't, you might as well just swipe off this shit. Make sure you do that though. All right. Like with pics, when you posting like pictures and stuff like that on Instagram, you don't need to post pictures every single day, bro. Post like 2-3 times a week, picture posts and shit like that. Instagram Reels though, you want to post like once or twice a day. Especially if you just starting out, at least post twice a day. I'm not gonna lie, I only post 1 reel a day on Instagram, but yeah, Reels is damn near like TikTok. So be consistent with Reels, post every single day, take advantage of that shit. Because with that whole TikTok ban shit, you never know if TikTok might get banned again. So whatever you posting on TikTok, post that shit on Instagram too. Keep up with Instagram Reels, because say if TikTok get picked up tomorrow, you gonna be ahead of the game. You already posting on Reels before everybody getting on that. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people getting on the Reels wave, but it's not as saturated as TikTok. So also with Instagram, I'm not gonna lie, when you posting on Instagram, like people are a bit more bougie on Instagram. So when I say post high quality videos on TikTok, that means post high quality videos on Instagram Reels, especially pictures too. You gotta make sure everything on Instagram is perfect, because Instagram is like really gonna, you know the difference between TikTok and Instagram. Like TikTok is more of like a joke in a way, you feel me? You don't really see much of a joke on Instagram. Like you see bullshit, but you don't see the shit you see on TikTok. They're two completely different platforms, if you get what I'm trying to say. So you need to make sure everything is perfect when you posting on Instagram, but make sure you're consistent and make sure you stay consistent. You feel me? And then once you stay consistent on Instagram and stuff like that, then you can start running meta ads, and you're running ads on Facebook and Instagram. That's a whole nother vid. I might make a vid showing y'all how to run ads. I'm gonna make a whole nother vid like just explaining on why you should be running ads for your brand. But you shouldn't be running them unless you got organic hype. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about ads though, because this video ain't about ads. Yeah, make sure you got great quality videos on Instagram and stuff like that. I would say like with promos, I don't think you should really spend money on story reposts or like paying people for promos that you send your clothes out to. I'm not gonna lie, it could be money that you spending on ads. So don't really waste money on stuff like that. I mean, the only way I would really say do influencer marketing is if you done like really chatted with the influencer and y'all really come to like a understanding of what the terms is of the promo, because a lot of these people run off, never take the picture, never take the video. They try to get you to pay, they still don't ever do it, you feel me? So, I mean, if y'all got a clear understanding and shit like that, then you can do influencer marketing that way. That's what I would have to say about influencer marketing. But if you got friends that put that shit on, you know how to put that shit on, you don't need influencer marketing. But it's good to have faces in your brand for the like. Utilize Instagram stories, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Post little discounts and sales on your story every single day, like little 10% off, 5% off, 15% off, shit like that. Post that every day. Cause stories pop up, like they always on people's feed, especially if they be looking through stories, it's gonna pop up. So post little like discounts and sales on your stories and shit like that. That's an easy way to get quick conversions. People always love a good sell. They can get a quick discount on something that they've been wanting for a minute, and then they see it's a quick discount, so they cop up. Next social media platform I'm gonna talk about is Pinterest. They have a thing on Pinterest where you can literally integrate your Instagram account with Pinterest, and like the stuff you post on Instagram will literally post automatically to Pinterest. So you can do that. That will give you consistent content, especially if you're staying consistent on Instagram. Your content will just transport over to Pinterest. When you posting on Pinterest, make sure you post an aesthetically pleasing type shit. That's where when people go on Pinterest, they go on there for like aesthetically pleasing shit, outfit inspiration and stuff like that. Like in the last video, I said you should be wanting to post your clothing brand on Pinterest because a lot of people go on there for outfit inspo, and why wouldn't you be posting your clothes on a literal app where people are getting outfit inspiration? Like, you feel me? Why wouldn't you be doing that? So, yeah. And also, make sure you got, like, good aesthetically pleasing pictures. Like, videos, they're not really big on Pinterest, for real. I mean, they cool, but Pinterest is really like a pen picture, you feel me? That's really a picture type of ad, for real. So make sure you got high quality pictures to post on Pinterest and shit like that. YouTube Shorts. And YouTube Shorts is a major one. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube Shorts. You could be posting on YouTube Shorts 2-3 times a day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still trying to figure out the algorithm, but they algorithm nice. Like, I be pulling consistent views on YouTube Shorts. I'm not gonna lie. But I like to post like around, I usually use the same schedule for like all the apps. I'm not gonna lie. Like, same schedule that I set for TikTok. Use that same schedule for YouTube Shorts, and the same shit that you posted on TikTok, post it on YouTube Shorts, and whatever you posted on YouTube Shorts, post it on TikTok, and put it on Reels too. You just recycling the content on every social media platform, trying to make every eye see that shit. So YouTube Shorts, I really don't got much to say about YouTube Shorts for real, because it's damn near the same thing as TikTok. Post 2 to 3 times a day, stay consistent, good content, stuff like that. You feel me? I'm just now starting out this YouTube shit, and I've had my clothing brand for like 3 years. I don't grow my personal brand the way I should, but I think y'all should be posting on your main page every single day, at least once or twice a day. Good high quality videos, some slideshows if you flexing and shit. Videos just about yourself. I'm still trying to figure out the type of content I'm gonna post on like my main page. I'm not consistent on my main page, I'm not gonna lie. But what I think you should do if you do that, like do little like day in the life and shit like that, little like cut vids like TikTok, and that will also prepare you if you want to start like a YouTube channel. That will be like a little conditioning for the YouTube channel if you're nervous. Like, you can start off small with the TikTok day in the life, and then you get on YouTube and start vlogging and shit. You can do little like day in the life. People want to see your clothing brand and stuff like that. You packaging orders, you can record that. What's another thing? The designing process of you making a design and then sending it to your manufacturer. Your customers might want to see that, they follow your main page, and then other clothing brand owners want to see that same content and see that process, because everybody loves the process of designing a product and sending it to the manufacturer and seeing what the finished product is. That shit is the best, because it's like your creation is finally coming to life. Document like your whole process and shit like that. You feel me? But yeah, YouTube Shorts, like I said, I ain't have much to say about that. It's damn near the same shit as TikTok. I'm running out of shit to yap about. I won't even lie to you, bro. I'm running out of shit to yap about. So, shit, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you do that, let me know in the comments how that shit work out for you. Follow my Instagram page at MooBenji, and follow my brand page at socially.reclusive for all updates on the brand, and then updates on my personal self and shit.